Hello guys, my name is Zhatelier. Welcome back for another episode of Software in Zhat Co, and we are continuing where we last left off, which means that we should be releasing that. It's 8,000, so not very much, but at least it's something. Assumedly and Cross the Engine are certainly progressing a little bit, although our research, well, it is progressing a little bit, but not too much. And last month we did make 2.7 million profit. Could be more, but on the other hand we did hire quite a few more people and expand a little bit. We still haven't been able to reach the next level on marketing. So let's put marketing our operating system to higher priority for now. Okay, Rommel and Conquer has so few active users, so I'm gonna cancel that support for now. I mean, the support for Spyware 2 certainly needs some attention. Okay, as across the engine, that was 17 units of code. We could probably review the code, however, to get some sort of picture how it's looking right now. 7.8. So that is actually pretty good. It still needs some work to be done, but it's definitely gonna be very good quality product, so we're gonna use that especially for our own games that we maybe make. $39 active users for 39,000 active users, not 39. That would have been pretty bad. But yeah, 39,000 active users for our operating system. It's slowly losing the users, unfortunately. Okay, apparently I'm not very good at 2D... What? 2D art. I mean, I'm decent, I think, but... okay. But apparently I did finish my education for that. It was the audio code, if I remember correctly. I mean, it did happen last episode. Okay, so that assumedly needs about 15 units of code. We could probably review this as well to get an idea how good we're doing right now. Yeah, I guess that is good enough. Okay, 6.2. So it definitely needs more work, but it could definitely be a lot worse. Research is... okay, the design team certainly needs to get a bit better, I guess. Oh, right, I think... yeah, that might be a thing here. We need to change the roles into designer. These. And of course, on the third one, you need to be lead, and the rest should be programmers. I wonder, is there a way to put all these? There is, and you are actually wrong. You need to be programmer, not designer. Okay, well, today we learned something new at least. Okay, Spyware is losing a little bit of active users. Not too many, but a little bit. And we got 6,000 fans, though that is pretty good. Okay, it should be progressing a little bit faster, the research, but probably not too much. But we certainly have a lot of money to work with now. Right, Cross the Engine is getting pretty close to being complete. The support for our operating system is definitely doing fine. There's still a lot of support that needs to be done on Spyware 2, however. Although we are losing users and doesn't really have that many users anyway. But how much do we have? Okay, we still got 56,000 copies of our operating system in stock, so we're not going to run out of those, that's for sure. Although we have sold over 51,000. which is definitely a nice figure, and we've done 18.5 million profit out of it. Oh, okay, raises, well, not that high raises anyway, so might as well. 15 employees on vacation, oh, Christ. On a bicycle. Right, so Cross the Engine and Kazoo Medley are soon to be done. Oh, by the way, our team isn't doing anything, is it? Let's have a contract work. Ooh, that seems nice. I think it should be fine. Expected quality is pretty good, but I'm gonna accept that work. So our team can do something for quite a while. I mean, once we get our game engine out, we should probably do a few more games, I think. And one of my viewers actually gave me an idea of a certain game franchise, which would be ZHL, basically a ripoff of NHL. So a sports game series, which is I think that's a funny idea, to be honest. Canteen might need more. Yeah, that is probably a good idea. So let's put another table here with serving tray. There we go. I don't know if it's enough or not, but I do hope so. I mean, the room is not very large in the canteen anyway. But at least the capacity is a bit higher now. Okay, one cook doesn't seem to be enough anymore. So let's get another stove, I guess, and put it there. And we need to not hire employee, staff. Hire a cook. There we go. That should be a lot better now. I mean, I hope at least. We can check that today. Well, it seems to be feeling a lot quicker now, which is to be expected, quite frankly. Okay, so Cross the Engine has 16 point... Okay, we're gonna go for 17.5 for Cross the Engine, and Kazoo Medley still needs about 2.5 units of code for the bare minimum. The game asset, it's certainly coming along nicely, and the research is, well, it's still very slow. Ooh, it seems that our marketing has done something, because we got 41,000 active users on our operating system now, and there's still a lot of bugs to be fixed. But we fixed already 500, and that is, in my opinion, pretty good. Although Spikeware 2 really needs more support, so we might need to hire an extra support team or something. Because they just can't keep up with both of these. Okay, our team is doing their job pretty nicely. There's still plenty of days to do that. I don't know, I mean, I really want to get the drivers done if I can. I might not be the first one to do them, however, so it might be basically for nothing, to be honest, but we're gonna have to find out. Okay, Cross the Engine is pretty close to being done, so I'm gonna do another review, outsource that, and hopefully get something pretty good out of it. Okay, and that 8.4. Okay, so the art is now the weak point. Interesting. I mean, the art is, well, I don't know, I've been doing a lot of art, it seems. So, it might be a bit bad, quite frankly. But if we let go for, I don't know, 17.5 code units and then unassign the core team and put them maybe on Kazoo Medley and put secondary for support for Spiky Word for a while, we might be able to fix the issues there. And then we can, once the art team finishes this, they can improve some of the art in Cross the Engine too, for a while at least. But yeah, we are gaining some fans still. Not too many though. Ooh, marketing is now widespread on our operating system, as well as on Spiky Word too. So how much are we? We are actually surprisingly high on operating systems now. Of course, our most fierce competition right now almost have double the numbers that we do. But I'm pretty happy with 41,000 active users, if I'm all honest. Okay, the art team doesn't need too much time, so... Well, I think that is probably good enough in terms of code, so I'm gonna pause that, unassign the core team and put art team there, and then... You know what, let's just put the core team here for now, for a little while at least, so they can fix most of the bugs at least. While the core team works, or the main support team works on our operating system. And we are still getting quite a bit of sales here. I mean, not as much as we used to, but that is to be expected, quite frankly. And Kazoo Medley... Hold on. Yeah, it needs a little bit more. Our team needs a few more days, I think. Until this should be finished. Okay, there we go. The issues in Spiky Word 2 are certainly getting fixed now. And our operating system doesn't have any things that need to be fixed, so that is good. Well, okay, it does have some, but for the most part we can keep up quite well with the support. Okay, that still needs maybe a couple more days. Kazoo Medley, let's do a review so we can find out the quality once again. I mean, I think it's gonna be pretty good quality, but we are going to find that out sooner. 7.7, so it is pretty good. We might want to let them work a little bit longer on that, but it should be great quality product anyway, as long as we do enough bug fixing. Okay, so the support teams are doing fine now. Of course, core team probably shouldn't be focusing too much on bug fixing, but they are boosting the numbers a little bit for now. Meanwhile, we still need a little bit longer for the art team before they can start fixing my bad work in the art department. And actually, Kazoo Medley, I'm gonna go for 15 units of code, then I'm gonna move on to the beta phase anyway. And we are 27 million, that is definitely not bad. The research, it is still going forward, but not very fast. Okay, Spiky Word is almost fixed all the bugs there. So that's definitely good. And that still needs a little bit more art. I think... Yeah, our team needs maybe one more day. And then one for the delay stuff and all that. So before the end of the month we should be able to focus the art team's efforts on Cross the Engine 2. Improving the quality there is probably gonna be very much required, quite frankly. I mean, if we check the past peer reviews, 8.4, and if they can fix the art or issues with the art, it's gonna be incredible quality game engine. Okay, this needs a little bit more. Once we're gonna hit the... There we go, let's promote it. Not gonna waste too much time on that. Okay, release that, and let's pause for a moment. Let them work on that for now. Assumedly is about to hit the beta phase, I think. I'm gonna let them go for, I don't know, 0.85 art units on Cross the Engine. And I'm gonna do a review, and if that seems fine, I'm gonna promote it to the beta phase as well. But assumedly, I'm gonna promote you now. And assumedly, you're gonna need... Okay, marketing release date. It's gonna be next year. I think February might be okay. It leaves 3 months of bug fixing. Let's go for March instead. So there's definitely enough time to do that. And assumedly... Yeah, let's release that. Okay. Not very well known in this market. They have already started working on Kasumedly 2 and it's cutting edge. They use a video to show the product and it has got our full attention. Okay. So that should get plenty of followers for it now. There's not too much work for our support teams right now. We've still got 40,000 active users on our operating system. So that's definitely good. And I guess operating systems don't lose the interest of the users as quickly. At least I hope. Okay, Kasumedly team is certainly fixing the bugs nicely. Although I hope that we're gonna fix at least around 200 bugs or something like that. But I'm gonna do bug fixing all the way up until the last day. Because I think on December we're gonna do a press build. And after that we might do the press build a few days before the release or something like that. To gain the max attention of people. Okay, let's do a review of the Cross the Engine just to get an idea what the art quality is now. Okay, I think that's probably enough. Okay, it's a 9, so the art is definitely better now. Yeah, it's... You know what, let's assign the core theme back here, unassigned art and promote. And our team, I guess they could take some smaller contracts or something like that. Maybe accept that. And they are certainly doing a lot of work. Oh, by the way, we could probably assign the support there and take the core team out of that. So the support team at least has some work to do. And the core team can focus on bug fixing. Oh, and we should probably figure out the release date. So marketing... It's gonna be next year. We could probably go for April with this. To give it plenty of time. So let's do that and release the press release and it's cutting edge, okay. That is definitely good to know. There's gonna be plenty of bugs to fix here for a while. I just wish our design team could work a bit faster here so we could get this designed. And technically it's probably because there's just not enough designers in our design team, I think. I mean, let's have a look at people in our design team. There's designers and any role. We might want to change our role into designer and design. Yeah, you need to be a designer as well. Hold on. Thought we had one more in design team. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all? Really? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I guess we didn't... Did we hire somewhere else that it wasn't needed? No, okay. But yeah, we could have one more designer, so I think we need to get that as soon as possible. Let's get system designer. So design team. We need higher skills. Okay, that seems fair enough. Okay, so 6 designers should make the work go a bit smoother, I hope. Right, so how many bucks? 21 for Cross the Engine and 60 for Kazoo Medley. Pretty good numbers. And our support team is doing a fine job there, and we can almost promote this job down there. That's gonna be tomorrow anyway. Okay, our cleaner certainly has a lot of job here. We might want to hire another cleaner at some point. Oh, we should probably promote that. And hopefully we can... No, it doesn't seem like we can release it today. It's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Come on, come on. There we go. Let's release that. Now our team, once again, has nothing to do, to be honest. The game has its... to the art. I guess we could take that. Just to keep their skills going up. That's pretty much it. Okay, so we still have almost 40,000 users for our operating system. I'm pretty happy with that, and we've actually gained more users for our Spikeware 2 as well. Right, so if we check our details here. Used in... okay, only my products, unfortunately. So it's almost December. I was going to release the first press build in December. I mean, I could probably do it already. And tomorrow we should be able to find out what people think about it. I mean, it should be a pretty solid product, to be honest. Okay, people want raises. I think we can give them that. I mean, it's 3,000 per month more, which we should definitely be able to do. Okay, so it might be the new big hit and it has all the new features. Okay, so that is good to know, and we are certainly gaining a lot of followers here now. Although I do have to remember to start printing early enough. So basically 1st of February, I think. So it releases in March, yeah. About 1 month of printing should bring us pretty close to the actual needs. Oh, okay, so that's almost complete. We're gonna have to wait until tomorrow. But doing the contract work, I mean, it doesn't really pay all that much, but at least it keeps the skills slightly higher. Oh, we can actually promote that now. We should be able to release it pretty soon. There we go. Okay, 125 bucks for Kazoo Medley and 109 bucks for Cross the Engine. That is actually pretty good. Pretty good numbers. And support is doing their job quite nicely. And we still got 39,000 active users. I mean, I do believe we are losing some of the users, but not too many. And our marketing is still doing all they can to keep us relevant on the markets, and we are actually, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are the 7th most popular operating system right now. That is actually quite nice. Of course, we are no challenge for the larger ones here, but we are still relatively popular. Right, so I'm assuming our team is not doing anything right now. I guess we'll take one more of these low quality or low workload art stuff. And I think I'm gonna do a press build of Cross the Engine right about now. So tomorrow we should be able to find out what people think about that as well. And it seems that either Kazoo Medley, well, it was smaller product, so there might be less bugs there. But the bug fixes are pretty much on par. Okay, so haven't really heard about Cross the Engine 2. It looks amazing and it has all the new features. You'll be able to try it in the near future. Okay, fair enough. And that is a lot of followers. I don't think all of them will buy the product. But we might have to go for 100,000 prints each. And research, I don't know, it's about 20% done. Still needs a long while. Okay, that might actually take a bit too long. Or at least longer than I expected. Required quality is horrible though, so not too worried about that. We are almost at 30 million. How much do we get interest? 12,000 per month. Okay, pretty good. And the bug fixes, okay, we are definitely getting 200 bugs fixed up for Kazoo Medley before release. Maybe, I don't think it's gonna go up to 250. I mean, I don't think there's all that many bugs to fix anymore. But this art stuff, well, I don't know, we might be able to do it, but it seems a bit surprisingly hard to get all that done. There's not all that much we can do about it. Okay, we are down to 38,000 active users for our operating system. But I don't know, once we get more things to use our operating system, it might be okay. Just barely, but... Of course, we could probably... I don't know which operating systems these two will use. I mean, I know for certain that it's gonna use our own operating system, but it might be a good idea to port them to other operating systems as well. Okay, so almost 100,000 followers each. Ooh, Cross the Engine has actually fixed more bugs now than Kazoo Medley. Interesting, although they did start a few days later. But it's either a good or a bad thing, it's a bit hard to say. Okay, this... Ooh, It's gonna be a bit tough to try to get all that art done. We might have to release it slightly late or something. Or just not with all that is needed. Well, I'll rather release it slightly late. Oh, okay, we're gonna need more parking slots. I wonder, is there room around here? I mean, we could certainly increase the size that way. It's not too costly. And build road. There we go. And is it vertical? No, it's horizontal parking that we'll be using. That should be good enough. Okay, so that is actually good enough. And hopefully we can... Oh, okay, it's gonna have to wait until tomorrow morning. So it's slightly late, not too bad though. Okay, there's definitely a lot of bugs that have been fixed. We're gonna release another press build in a few days, I think, of Kazoo Medley. Oh, and that reminds me, we should probably print that and limit it to, I don't know, let's go for 75,000. And that should be good enough. Oh, we're at testing phase now. I don't know, has it been on testing all the time or is it, I don't know. Whatever. Can't pay enough attention. Okay, now let's do another press build. I mean, it's not gonna do as much on the second time, but it's relatively common, in my opinion, to do the press build twice, especially on gaming. Okay, it looks amazing. That is good to know. I know my art team is not doing anything right now, but I don't think that's that great. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, that needs... oh, right, not this one. 9 units, okay, let's take that. So our team can start working on something at least. They should have plenty of time to do that. Because the money out of that contract is not going to be very high. Ooh, we've down to 36,000 active users for our operating system. That is a bit bad news indeed. On the other hand, we're going to start releasing more products on our operating system. So that's going to be useful. And I mean, we are still getting some sales, so it's not too bad. Speaking of which, we still got 36,000 copies in stock of our operating system. And it's made 25 million profits, so I'm pretty happy with that. But it seems that we have actually reached the end of this episode as well. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out my Patreon and Discord links down below. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.